China might be the most warned about country we've ever visited, and almost every warning came from someone who had never actually been here. So we brought our 3 kids, flew to Shanghai on a 240-hour transit visa, arrived at our apartment around 3 in the morning, and a few hours later headed out to see the city for ourselves. Today is our first real look at China, and honestly, we had no idea what we were about to find.
Whoa, okay. We are in Shanghai. We just got here. It's like we landed like 2 hours ago. It's 2 in the morning. We're in a sweet ride heading to our Airbnb. Or not Airbnb actually. We booked on trip.com. They don't have Airbnb here. I don't know. We're dead tired. We'll see y'all later. Holy moly! Okay, we are here. We made it. We came in last night. We're in Shanghai, China. And we have an awesome view. You can't see it at all right now because I picked the only window with a tree in front of it. We're in Shanghai. We got in super late last night. We landed like at 12:15, and then it took us until after 2, I think, to finally get through immigration, get our bags, get into the car, and get on the way. And then it was about an hour drive into town. So we made it to bed about 3:30 in the morning, and now it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I just went and got the girls some breakfast. There was a local place. They sell these, like, we call them Chinese hamburgers. I can't remember what they're actually called. Got a couple of those, and then McDonald's was across the street, so I just went and grabbed some, like, normal, like, comfort foods because sometimes, like, we just gotta get stuff for them. But we are so tired, but we're so excited because we're going on a tour today. It's our first day in Shanghai. I've been dying to go to China forever, and we've got a tour lined up with Ginny's Tours, and they're gonna take us to, like, pretty much just kind of an introductory tour of Shanghai. This is our apartment. It's a mess right now, and that's okay. But yeah, look at this. This is cool. There's like this Louis Vuitton ship right out our window. I don't know, man. It's cool. We are so excited about our tour today. We've been dying to come to China, specifically Shanghai, for so long. And today we're going on a tour with Ginny's Tours. It's kind of an introductory tour of the entire city. We're gonna eat some good food. I think we might end the night with the boat tour. So they are waiting on us downstairs. Let's go. Okay, we're heading around to the front right now. Hopefully our ride is here. So yeah, we're going with Ginny's Tours. They've arranged today's tour and tomorrow's tour, and links, prices, everything will be in the description. Check them out. Hopefully it'll be a good day.
Where have you been? Oh, Shanghai's the first stop.
Yeah, first stop. Yeah,
Lovely.
and we're actually only going to be just in Shanghai this trip. But
So it's
yeah,
kind of a layover trip, or
yeah, it's like a
I
transit.
see.
Yeah.
Okay, we've just met our guide, Peggy, and we're going to get in the car right now. Perfect. Is this great? And then next time we get out and get back in, then Cora can sit in the middle, okay? And we'll just take turns every time we get in, okay? We just got to the Jade Buddha Temple.
Such a big step. First thing, our Chinese people, we believe our rainy season is very long. Each of them in charge one of the direction. We're going to be 18 different floors. And my mother worried about her wrinkle problems. Always touch it and touch her face. Yeah, and so that's the reason why originally they're all painted on a pure gold.
Okay, it's almost impossible to do this place justice. Like, it's so intricate, it's so detailed. This one's awesome. Oh, it's carved into wood, I think, and it just keeps going. That's really cool. This is a very neat temple. It's got like 6 or 7 buildings so far, and this is the temple of the Jade Buddha. So eventually we will see that, but we're not allowed to film that part. So maybe I'll put a picture on here. I don't know. So she said that this is the marble jade, or marble Buddha, not the Jade Buddha. The Jade Buddha is actually much smaller than this, and that a lot of people often confuse it, including TripAdvisor years ago, to use that as the Jade Buddha, but in fact, that is the Jade Buddha.
Of the Buddha. I'll say there.
So this jade is actually the same jade that the other Jade Buddha is from. It's from a jade, the royal mine or royal quarry in Myanmar. And it was brought here by ship in 1800s, I think. Very neat. Okay, so they have all these vending machines everywhere, and there's like no buttons or anything on it, but there's a QR code. And there's one last night at the airport, and it was basically an honor system, I think, because it was just a door, and you picked out what you wanted. I haven't scanned the code yet, but I'm assuming that once you do, it'll be like a WeChat app or something, and you can select what you want and pay for it. I'll have to try it out. More of that to come later. Okay, we just up to the Park Hyatt Shanghai, and we're gonna go up to the 87th floor, and there's supposed to be like a free observatory. It's like a bar, kind of a hack. You don't need to pay a bunch of money to go up to the top of the buildings, and we're gonna go check it out. Let's go. This is a very, very cool hotel. I don't have anything to say. That is the Shanghai Tower there. And that is the third tallest building in the world, behind the Burj Khalifa in Dubai and the Merdeka Tower in Kuala Lumpur. So that right there is the three tallest buildings in Shanghai. And me.
That's pretty cool.
That's very cool. That's awesome. Okay, so right now we're in the area called the Bund, and this is like, used to be like the international concession, and all the architectures from just different places all around the world. And this used to be the headquarters of the HSBC Bank right here. And now it's still a bank of the Shanghai Pudong Development Bank, and we're gonna go inside and check it out.
That was so creepy. I was by myself.
Okay, that was the Bund and the HSBC, former HSBC Bank. I forgot to mention, the HSBC Bank, in between what it became now, it was the City Hall, and she said that all those mosaics inside were not allowed, so they covered them all up with plaster and stuff, and they kind of forgot about them. And then like years later, some of the plaster started falling, and they started seeing the beautiful color in the mosaics beneath it, and they restored it. Very cool. The sun is behind the clouds now, and it's getting a little bit cooler. It is so hot out there right now. All right, we're waiting on the ride. We're gonna go get some dumplings. We'll see you in a minute.
The other one is called ALIPay. So just it's a little bit spicy. It's spicy and sour flavored.
Yes, thank you.
What's
They should
where's
say-
pencils?
Two different color.
There,
This
I'll
looks
bring
awesome.
that for the ground.
I gotta wait till it's food.
I know.
Then turn it over and dump it into the food. Hold the slide right there.
Now the soup.
Yeah, drink the soup first and then eat it for them. But here's more here.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so hot. I don't think I can do it again. No.
Okay, let it cool.
Careful, hot. You gotta. I told you to blow on
Oh my god.
it. Blow on it, okay?
Okay.
Let it for a while. It will cool down.
I want soup dumpling.
Okay. Whoa, was that hot? Yeah. Good. Nice.
Chicken soup.
It's so good.
All right, got the shrimp. Wow. That is very shrimpy.
What's white?
It's right.
Oh, it's so good. Why is it not hot for
The bottom is like really thick, and it's really crispy and like almost bready, doughy.
Then I'm just gonna use my hands because it's easier. Just pour the soup in.
Maybe.
Put it on the plate. And blow. Drink it. Make all the soup's on it. Soup.
You want pork or shrimp?
Pork. So I'm gonna have a soup then, Green.
Okay. Let's try some of that.
Put it right there. And then blow on it.
I want to try one of those spicy beefs.
Done.
Oh, these?
Yes.
Yeah. Where are we going, Lance?
The tour is awesome. We're having a lot of fun, and we love Shanghai.
So if you're ever in Shanghai, you should definitely do Jenny's tour, because it's really nice, and I liked all the things that we did today.
What are we doing next?
We're going to a garden, and then I think we might go to the boat cruise, but I don't know because it is pouring. But it's going to feel nice afterwards because it's so hot. Okay, bye.
Let's take. Okay, we just got absolutely drenched. My shoes are completely soaked. Oh my god. Okay,
I'm taking off my shoes.
whatever. What are you guys working on?
Coloring. Well, look at this crabby.
The rain?
Yeah. Yeah. And look at this crab. And what's her name? Forgot.
What?
Michelle?
Oh, Peggy.
Peggy's waiting in the front.
Yeah, Peggy's waiting in the front.
Yeah, the rain was crazy. It's still kind of crazy.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't know how. I think I was holding the camera like till my shirt the entire time we were running. I was just gonna try and film it, but it was raining way too hard. So, I don't know. Good first day, I guess. Wouldn't be a Adam and Lynn's video if it didn't pour down rain on us, right?
I know.
That's it. Okay, we are at the Yu Gardens, and it's beautiful. I wish it wasn't raining. The cloud cover is nice and it's cool, but it's raining. That's pretty. Are you having fun? Pretty big umbrella you got there.
It is so slippery on that wall.
It's for the owners to sit down and seats on the right-hand side. Animal. In China, we believe they are the lines. And one is father, one is mother. Can you tell the difference? This is a two-story house, so the roof is doubled and looks even nicer. Yeah. But you know, all the rich guys, all the high-ranking people will come to here. So a lot of things on the table will be made here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're doing this thing where we collect magnets around the world.
How's that going so far?
We only have one. And now we have two. So we have Chiang Mai and now we have Shanghai.
What did you pay for that?
40 or 30, sorry.
All right. Okay, we just left the U Gardens and now we're going through this market here. What is it? Oh, that's cute.
Right.
No.
It's supposedly very beautiful.
My
Very
sister.
beautiful.
Yes, it's very beautiful. My sister-in-law.
How much?
Oh no, I don't.
How much you want to pay?
No.
No problem. Don't
Sorry.
worry.
It's okay. Thank you.
About 300. Okay. Market price. Mascot toys is very popular, so every restaurant here have their own mascot. So that's the reason why all of you here have a little toy.
Okay, so we are in this market. It's cool. It's definitely touristy, but it's neat. I mean, a lot of them are like that, and this one's neat. It's not like every shop kind of has a little bit of different stuff. And the markets I don't like are when every shop is just like the same magnets and the same crude joke. But I don't know, I haven't really seen many duplicate stores at all. So it's really kind of neat and refreshing. And it feels so good out right now. Oh my God. I mean, the temp dropped so much. It's still humid as heck, but it's so much cooler. I mean, yeah, I'm sweating still because it is humid, but anyway, we're gonna keep walking around here for a little bit, and I'm not sure what else we got going on. We'll find out. Hey, I just wanted to jump in real quick and give you a word about HOLAFLY. HOLAFLY is an eSIM. You buy it online before your trip, install it in about 2 minutes, and you've got data as soon as your plane lands. So there's no hunting down a SIM card kiosk at midnight in an airport you've never been to with 3 kids hanging off of you. HOLAFLY covers more than 200 destinations with unlimited data. For us, that means we can use maps, book a ride, or look something up without worrying about running out of data. Every HOLAFLY eSIM also includes something called Always On. It works from the moment your eSIM is installed and gives you 1 gigabyte of backup data every month with coverage in more than 150 destinations. And if you travel as much as we do, take a look at HOLAFLY plans. It's 1 monthly subscription that covers around 160 destinations. There are no hidden costs. The price you see is the price you pay. And if something does go wrong, support is available 24/7. Use our code ADAMANDLINDS for 10% off HOLAFLY plans for the first 12 months, or 5% off any HOLAFLY eSIM. The code and link are in the description below. Go on
All
a
right,
boat.
we're ready.
Okay, we are on the boat.
And the sun kind of is.
Yeah. And they just pulled the gangway away, and there's like maybe 7, 8 people on this boat. We have this whole upper deck to ourselves. Oh, all right, cool. We're VIP. Oh my gosh, this feels amazing already. All right, we got some Qingdao.
Tsingtao.
Local here.
Yeah. All right. How do you say cheers?
Ganbei.
Gumbe?
Ganbei.
Gumbe.
Yeah.
Gumbe.
But for Chinese, we don't really say cheers.
Yeah.
Much. When we say ganbei, it actually means bottom up.
Oh, okay. Won't be doing bottoms up.
Yeah. When we start, it have to be bottom up.
Oh, okay.
Means drink the whole drink.
That's good.
We saw that golden boat over there. We saw it. Or you want to go on that boat?
Oh, this is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I couldn't be happier, man. Like, I've wanted to come to China for so freaking long. You always hear, like, in the West, like, you can't go to China, it's not safe in China. I don't know, man. I haven't felt anything at all here. And Lily and I went out and walked around at 3 o'clock in the morning last night to go find some stuff. So, safe that way? Yeah, it's safe. I don't know. I think it's awesome. We'll let you know at the end of the trip, but I don't know. I always see these videos titled, "The media lied to us. China wasn't what we expected." Some BS like that, some clickbaity stuff like that, but it's true. I mean, the title of this video might be something like that. I don't know. Those titles work, unfortunately. I don't like using them, but stop clicking on them. It's awesome, man. We'll let you know at the end of the trip, but we'll be back. We're here on a 240-hour visa, and we'll only be here for 7 days total, really, but I'm ready to come back already. We're already planning a trip in Beijing. We got a guy up there that's really wanting us to come, and he wants to take us to the Great Wall and do all that kind of fun stuff. I really want to go see like the terracotta soldiers and stuff too. That's pretty far away from like either Shanghai or Beijing though, so we might go ahead and get the full 10-year visa and just, I don't know. This is awesome. I love it. I wish this was only 45 minutes. You could ride this thing for 2 hours. How cool would it be instead of having like a 2.5 hour flight and a 10 can if you could just cruise to the next destination like this? Have some beers, spread out, breeze in your hair. What hair was left? Oh, man. Stay tuned for this week. We got a half day tomorrow with Jenny's tours again. Jenny's who's doing this tour with us today. But tomorrow we're going to like a ancient water town, and then we're going to do a Lost Plate tour, a couple Lost Plate tours. They're a food tour company, and we're doing one for breakfast, and then the next day we're doing one for dinner. And then we'll have a day off, and we're gonna go to Shanghai Disney. And then once we go to that, and we go to one more Disneyland in Tokyo, which will be in a couple weeks. The girls will have been to every Disney park outside the U.S. The girls are back. We're gonna drink our beers. We'll see you later.
I got an apple drink like me. Apple drink.
Nice.
Daddy, Ducky's holding a book.
That's cool. So there's the customs clearance house that we saw earlier. If you remember, the clock was dinging 12 o'clock earlier, and now it's 5 o'clock. The sun's going down. This was a good day. I think this is about where we're gonna end it. We'll probably come back on in a little bit, but the video's probably over. Take this tour. Link in the description.
Subscribe, like, leave a comment down below. If we hit 1 million subscribers, we get a yes say bye.
So that was Jenny's China tours, Jenny's Shanghai tours, and I think that's where it ends tonight. Tomorrow, we go to an ancient water town.
We're gonna go on another food.
That's right. We are. So, it's getting dark. We'll see you later.